Hey, Dr. Adam here. We've added some exciting new options here at Live Wellness involving hormones and peptides. Whereas before we were fully focused exclusively on root cause medicine and wellness, we're still doing that, but now we've added this hormone, HRT, and peptide arm branch to the approach that we use. Okay, I'm going to explain to you what these things are, what they mean, dispel some myths around it so you can decide if it might make sense for you. Okay, HRT stands for hormone replacement therapy. Okay, now right off the bat, this time in life for women especially is difficult between the ages of 40 and 60. Perimenopause, menopausal times. I've never experienced it myself, but I've talked to countless women about it, and it just seems like no fun at all. The sleep, it affects your sleep, your energy, your mood, libido, your relationship with your partner, brain fog. It can be a lot harder to burn fat and build, keep that body composition that you've had since you were in your 20s or 30s. This is when it really starts to become more difficult to maintain optimal health. Not to mention risk for osteoporosis goes up, for cardiovascular risk like heart attacks and stroke. That risk increases at this time in life, and brain health for Alzheimer's. And so it's important to understand if you are between the ages of 40 and 60 to make sure that we're dialing in every aspect of your health that we can, and hormones are a big piece of that. Estrogen improves brain health. It also builds strong, healthy bones. Estrogen also helps your blood vessels to stay nice and soft and supple so that the pressure doesn't increase and damage to those blood vessels. So there's a lot of reasons why this is a really important time in life. And hormones, hormone replacement, that is bioidentical hormone replacement, which is what we use, right? Bioidenticals are identical molecularly to the hormones that your body makes versus conventional hormones are very different, right? Chemically different than the hormones your body makes naturally. So that's why using a bioidentical approach, right, but to help replace some of those hormones that, when lifestyle isn't always enough. We always start there, and sometimes we make progress, but sometimes if you really want to max out all these benefits across all these areas of your life, having a little bit of that replacement is helpful. Now, I know what you're thinking. Right? A lot of us have been raised to think hormones equals cancer. Okay, now that is not true. It's not true at all. Much of that fear came from how older research was interpreted and communicated by the media. Right? The newer understanding now, backed by tons of research, is that it's much more nuanced than that. We have to look at your age, the timing in life, the types of hormones you want to use, how we're going to apply those hormones, the dose, right? Your personal history, all that matters. So we have to personalize it to you. And that's why, really working with us, that's really the best way to do it, is especially if you've already worked with us before, right? We already know all your history. We have all your blood work, right? And we know how to individualize this to you even more so. Even if you haven't worked with us, right? We can run new blood work and really individualize this to you versus like most clinics, they just it's a pill mill. They run you in and out, right? That's not really truly personalized approach, is it? So for the right person, the right woman, or even the right man, right, hormone replacement therapy can have a very, very long list of benefits that really change your life. I mean, it's really the things we've seen, it's pretty amazing, right? From a natural approach, plus adding on these adjunctive therapies if we need to. It's really what we need to help you address the foundations of what your body needs to feel good, to feel free, to have all day energy, to have nice, even, stable mood, and confidence that your bone health is, and your brain health, your heart health are all in tip-top shape. Okay, so peptides, another tool here, right? Peptides are not a miracle cure. There are many different peptides, which essentially are just proteins. Okay, your body makes thousands of these proteins every minute of every day. And really just in the last 10 years or so, labs have started to synthesize them. And many of them are very safe, but not always, right? We have to use them appropriately for you, just like the hormones. It's a very nuanced approach. And they can help you with any number of areas of your health that these peptides naturally do in your body anyway, right? So we can prescribe them therapeutically for weight, for burning that belly fat, for reducing inflammation, for joint pain, for helping produce more energy, for helping your brain to be more sharp, and reducing plaque formation potentially, and just balancing hormones. I mean, there's so many different peptides. And so really, we're not just shelling out hormones and peptides to any person here, right? The magic comes from a truly individualized approach and monitoring that over time. right? So we can make sure that you get the results you're looking for and fine tune the dosages or the combinations, the way that they're administered. All that makes the difference. And so, if this is something that makes sense to you, right, getting started is very simple. Just connect with us and hop on a call with me or someone on my team, and we will walk you through this to see if this makes sense for you, or if taking that first step makes sense to help you reach that next level with your health. So look forward to connecting with you more. But ask us more. Think about what your questions are about this, how this could help you potentially, and what it could do for you personally, right? How life could feel when you have that confidence, because that's what we really want for you at Live Wellness, is to regain control over your health, so you can lead your life in whatever way you want to lead it. Do the things you want to do when you want to do them, because you have the freedom with your energy, confidence that your body feels strong and limber, and your mind is sharp. So that's it, and look forward to connecting.